US-Mexico, the biggest of nights in Cincinnati. ESPN's coverage of US soccer is presented by Volkswagen. The oldest of rivalries in the newest of settings. If the US men have one particular touchstone fixture, then this surely is it. Against the noisiest of neighbours, for Salone played out in Columbus and now transferred 100 miles southwest to the most sparkling of the new cathedrals of the game in this country. $250 million worth heightened. If history is any guide, this could be a turbulent evening. Met in La Liga last weekend. Here's Ware. Pepe! First semblance of a chance.
Well, in the pre-game show, I told you I wasn't, but he does well with it.
Here's Ware, who goes alone. He had Aronson as a foil. Corona, Jimenez, Alvarez with the shot.
Well, a self-inflicting moment here from the...
Penny taken down. And through the middle goes Lozano. And Lozano is foiled by a very good stop by a hugely exposed Zach Steffen.
You want to see a world-class ball? How about this ball from Alvarez to get Mexico
to bridge that gap tonight? Where? Lozano. And Steffen able. Musa. There's Pepe. And Musa impeded. Free kick given, Musa down.
Okay.
Lozano. Corona. With Lozano. In early towards Corona! The bigger chances are coming Mexico's way.
And they're coming Mexico's way because immediately when the ball is turned over from the United States, it's the first ball out of pressure.
Yedlin. Where? Awkward loop on that, and it's behind for a corner.
Weah's had him.
Back to Musa. Musa. Dropping on Gallardo. There's Aronson. It's Pepe. Here comes Musa!
It's exactly what I'm talking about from Ricardo Pepi up front. We all know about the raw instincts in and around the 18. Here
comes Anthony Robinson! Couldn't get the purchase on the header.
It's just relentless for 90 minutes from Brendan Aronson. You can't take him off the field right now if you're Greg Berhalter. It's 90.
Neatly for Yedlin. Here's Pepe. Chances at either end of the pitch. The better one's probably going the visitors' way, but at the midway point, it is goalless between the US and Mexico as Greg Berhalter picks up his notepad. The referee Ivan Bartone from El Salvador gets this qualifier back. Doing very well to keep that alive and turn it into a threat. Robinson's shot. Timothy Weah. Now it's Pepe. Adams. Shipped in looking for McKennie. Most famous victory over Mexico at a World Cup. Here's Weah. And there's McKennie! Stinging the palms of Memo Ochoa.
But it's exactly what I was talking about. Now all of a sudden your little rotations and decisions from Weah. Now off the inside channel. Gallardo can't pick it up. Now
Aronson. Only out as far as Musa.
Very few of the...
Timothy Weah. Lining one up, it hit Romo. It's Pepe! It was fortuitous, the route by which it came to him.
Well, and I love
to beat Mexico again. Here's Weah and Aronson. Rodriguez ran into Miles Robinson, who will be yellow carded. First American player to be booked in the last 5 World Cup qualifiers. Into space for Yedlin, 5 waiting. Aronson. And Checo Rodriguez keen to make sure that Aronson couldn't take the free kick. There also seemed to be a hand in just over 20 minutes to play. There's Zimmerman. Corona. Zimmerman. Takatito Corona. Robinson with the trip. Corona. This is Weah for the US. And Weah does well! Very well! Christian Pulisic on the pitch for a matter of moments with that innate and perfect sense of timing. The man who earlier in the year showed ice-cold nerve to win the Nations League final against Mexico, with a potentially decisive moment against the old enemy in a World Cup qualifier. Weah was a little late in going for that. All the way through. It's Jimenez who tries to turn on it. It's Herrera and Stefan. It's an altogether different level. Alvarado and safely Herrera. Pulisic. Ferreira.
85 minutes here.
McKennie. And again McKennie! 2-0! Potentially defining moment for a growing yet youthful team. Hector Herrera. Stefan to collect. On and on. Ferreira! So close to the crowning moment.
Just remarkable how
volume rising, hopes rising, as the United States complete the hat-trick over Mexico. The first side in this rivalry to do so in a calendar year since